festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000, but over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the mound in this one, Jackson Jobe. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
John Wiggins digs in now.
John Wiggins.
Bounce to the right side. It's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you.
And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. And he's already singled in this game. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just...
Next to hit, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 10-0. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution.
Here's some real power at the plate. John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
At the plate, John Wiggins. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hit in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 15-1. Runner at first. Now here is John Wiggins. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, well, I don't know what they did in the cage day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
This one ends 15-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Pitching in our game today, Mike Jones. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
2 outs, runner at first. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Wiggins measures 5 feet 10 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. And it is gone. Home run number 15 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. Statcast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flat.
John Wiggins now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the second baseman. Suarez, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Grounded to third, could be two. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. John Wiggins. He's matched Dale Long, Don Mattingly, and Ken Griffey Jr. as he has homered in 8 in a row, the major league record. So we've got a chance in history in this one if he can go deep again, Chris.
Well, he might feel some pressure, but there really should be no pressure at all. He's having a tremendous run. He's helping his team. So with that said, if it happens, it happens. But I think everybody in the ballpark is expecting it to happen just because of how good he's been as of late.
Just about set to go. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Sasaki. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Digging in, John Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much just a textbook double into the...
2 outs, base is empty. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Single. That's his third home run of the series, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. A really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the number 2 hitter, Young, over at first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Emerson Hancock.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes a pitch. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
1 out, base is empty. And up next for New York, John Wiggins. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. John Wiggins now at 9 straight games with a home run, which is a new major league record. Been incredible to follow, and we'll see if he can make it to double digits in this one, partner.
Yeah, this is like a video game. I mean, just unconscious at the plate right now, and you wonder if he's going to get a pitch to hit. Who wants their name to go in the record books with this guy? But, you know, when you're doing something this special, I don't think it's a bad thing if this guy hits one off of you.
A video game? Wait, what? So just about set. Towing the slab in today's game, Rick Vaughn. And he's coming off a big year, Siggy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, John Wiggins. Alcantara back to work. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats.
Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Trying to bunt his way on. Wiggins steps on first for the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around 3rd. He scores, and they lead by 4. And he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Orelvis Martinez. On the ground, right side. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Blue Jays 2. So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Throws to first in time. And that will end the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they're still on top 7-2.
Nice sweep in this series and you continue playing at home, everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Cedric Malone.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
2 outs, nobody on. And here is John Wiggins. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In there safely.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing.
Back here in Cleveland. And now John Wiggins. Malone back to work. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
So digging in, John Wiggins. 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Chorio hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back. And the batter now, John Wiggins. The pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on this.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He'll touch them all. His 23rd of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Man at first, Kyle Manzardo digs in now. Kicks and fires. Right side. Kramer. The throw to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
6-3. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Joe Whitman. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that
ripped on a line and a base hit around third. She scores, and they have the lead, 1-0.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a man at first with one gone. And now the veteran catcher, Dottie Hinson. The pitch to first, might be two. Wiggins to second, return throw to first, got her, double play, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians nothing. So 2 down, John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Base knock center field. Murphy around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay throw. And she's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets her in time. And they cut.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Digging in, John Wiggins. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 down. So in now for Cleveland, Dottie Hinson. And a ball and 2 strikes. Roll to short, could be 2. Lee. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. Yankees 6 and the Guardians 3.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash.
And next for New York, John Wiggins. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Safe at second.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you this.
Into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaman. John Wiggins. Riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Paul Skeens.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. At the belt and fires. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. One out, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And up next for New York, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 7-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for New York, John Wiggins. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Delgado over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians nothing.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
7-2 your